What's up, guys? It's me again. We're here with yet another Fail Sunday. You know what? Let's kick it off real quick, real fast. Let's get it over with. Anyway, I think I found out something really interesting this weekend, considering the fact that, well, I am a very proud supporter of gay rights. I found something out through a little bit of research here and there, and a little bit of a friend kind of pointed me in the right direction. Anyway, I found out. I think I found out why gay marriage is just so not normal now, considering how many people accept it. And that's because of this little law that Congress, idiots, sorry, passed way back then called DOMA, which, well, I'm not going to get into major detail on what it does, but it basically made it to where only, like, normal couples could have any kind of financial or economic health and help, or they can't even get help. It's pretty much screwed gay couples over, making it to where they couldn't get health care, they can't get money from Congress or government or anyone, and they can't even, I don't know, get child support for whenever those days come, whenever. And I mean, in my opinion, this is sick. Like, seriously, like, sick, considering Congress is supposed to be standing up for everyone, even the minority groups, and yet look what they're doing here. It's just, why? It's like, seriously, if you're supposed to be standing up for America, stand up for even the smallest of groups, or the most misunderstood of groups. Anyway, next on the list, I heard about this really weird and yet really messed up case that really made me think, what kind of country are we living in? Anyway, let's get into detail. In the case, there was a man who grew marijuana plants. Now, before I go into great detail, this man did not grow marijuana plants for the guys you think, for the reason that you guys probably think he does. Smoke weed every day. Yeah, no. He actually used the marijuana plants to actually secrete a sort of, like, oily thing from their leaves, because he had a very terminal illness that could kill him. And the only cure for it was the oil from the marijuana leaves. Now, turns out that during the time, I think there was like a moment whenever he was just in the middle of rubbing the marijuana oil all over him, where the cops actually barged into his home, arrested him, and then whenever the lawyers set him up for court and everything, to where he could actually defend himself, they told him that if he were to bring up his condition in any way, shape, or form, he would instantly be in jail. My only question is, what the hell? Because if you ask me, this is wrong. This is like basically us going to Iraq and doing this friggin' court case, which is stupid. What happened to America, my friends? Is my only question I have for this little segment. Because now look at us. We barely even fight for the minority groups. Because what happened to the days back when America rooted for the underdogs? When America stood for them. Now look at us. We completely degrade them and just berate them and make them look like the most horrible people on the earth. And then again, we don't even use our actual fair courts anymore. Hell, this is just one example. The whole marijuana case is just one example of the millions of court cases out there that don't even do their job right. What happened to equality, my friends? Anyway, sorry for that whole ranting thing. You know what? I'm gonna do one last thing. And that is, my friends, is that, well, sadly, which is actually kind of surprising, I'm running low on ideas. It's really hard to find stuff nowadays, considering, well, most people are covering up stupidity. And I'm just trying to find new content for Fail Sunday. So if you, my friends, ever see something on YouTube or Google or anything that involves anything that I do on this show, hit me up with it, and I'll do a little bit of research on it, see what I can do. Anyway, my friends, don't forget to follow me on YouTube, subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys next Sunday on Fail Sunday!